Hola mis amigos and possible amigas, my name is Taffrey16, welcome back to another reaction video, and welcome to my 14th total reaction to Outnumbered, and it is the 2009 Christmas special. This is why I did 7 episodes of the show over the last 2 months to get completely for the second series, so I could get to the special in time for Christmas month. So, we're here. This episode is about 10 minutes longer than normal episode. It comes out to about 40 minutes. Also, if those of you who have seen the show before probably already know this. In fact, some of you told me this. But if you haven't seen the show before, or if you're watching it for the first time with me, this episode aired exactly a year after the ending of the second series. So if the kids look a bit older, that's why. I doubt they'll look that much older, but they might look a bit older. But again, it's about 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Ben, Karen, for the last time,
about the start I expected.
Lightsabers, they are toilet brushes. Put them back.
Class.
God almighty, they're 500 presents and they are dueling with... Jake, you all right? You look a bit...
Yeah, I think you should sit down. He's gone into shock.
What happened?
Well, the sale's always like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like rugby, but played by old ladies.
Oh, did you get that CD player?
Yeah, well, Mum had the last one in her hand, and then some old bitch snatched it.
Jake, you...
Sorry, it's my fault. I shouldn't have called her that.
Soon.
What?
It's 11 in the morning.
Wow, he does look older.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but it's Christmas. It's all right.
Mummy, I've made my New Year's resolutions.
Oh, good.
I will not poke my fingers in the butter.
Well, I didn't know you did that, but
I will
good.
not chew my duvet.
Excellent.
I will not call people idiots.
Very good.
Mummy will stop nagging me.
Yeah, but... No, hang on. You can't make resolutions for other people.
Mummy will stop giving me cabbage.
No, you make resolutions for yourself.
You don't...
Dad, you know our burglars?
We don't really think of them as our burglars.
I'm really surprised they didn't take my lucky pig skull. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
His voice is a little deeper.
Exactly. I mean, what were they thinking? Maybe they've already got one.
I think it'd be worth
Just like a
£30,000 on eBay.
Most cars don't even cost that, do they?
Well, I only got £50 for our car on eBay.
Yeah, well, we said we wouldn't talk about that, didn't we? That man was very annoyed.
Karen, I will make New Year's resolutions, but I will choose my
But
own.
your resolutions are rubbish. There are stuff like I will eat less biscuits so I get more thin, or I will learn Italian. But what we really need is for you to stop nagging.
Don't be so rude.
See? Like then, you're nagging.
I do not nag.
You may learn Italian, but then you could just nag in Italian.
Can you stop banging on about me learning Italian? Anyway, how many resolutions have you got there?
48.
And how many are for you?
Some.
3.
Damn.
Idiots.
Ben
Wow.
can't understand why the burglars didn't take his piece of chewing gum that was spat out by Cesc Fabregas.
Well, I'm quite surprised they didn't take Jake's iPod because it was just sitting here on the counter.
Yeah, well, I think the mess may have worked in our favour there. It's a bit odd they took the CD player and none of the CDs.
Come on. Anyone who likes Phil Collins is going to be way too old and feeble to get over our gate.
There's
Hey.
Oasis. And Coldplay, that came out last year.
You have no idea, do you?
Well, anyway, they could have taken the CDs and sold them.
Yeah, like anyone buys CDs nowadays.
Well, some people do. Some people acquire their music legally.
Here we go.
That downloading you do, that is basically theft.
Yeah, but everyone else does it.
Just because everyone
Wow,
else
his
does
voice
it
dropped
doesn't
a
make
lot.
it okay.
That's crazy.
I knew you were going to say that.
All right. Look, now, I've downloaded a clean form online. Amazingly, I found some receipts. And our total loss is £302.59.
Right, what's the excess?
It's going to be £300, isn't it?
Yep.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
I can't get it out from behind the radiator.
Yeah. It's that yellow dinosaur Auntie Jean gave them.
It's really stuck.
I'll have another go with the skewer in a moment.
I think it's his arm that's stuck.
I'll have another go with the skewer in a moment.
Ow! Can't get it out. Ow! Somebody, please.
You shouldn't be trying to rescue Ben's stupid dinosaur. You should be trying to rescue Rusty. He's not a toy. He's a living hamster.
Well, let's hope so.
Stuck
Ben,
really
look, if you've
tight.
got it in, you must be able to get it out. Just ease it
I'm
out.
supposed to be looking after him.
There.
He's a class hamster and I had a duty of care.
Yeah, well, he's stuck under the floor. I'm not going to rip up all the
I bet
floorboards.
you'd rip the floorboards up if Ben was stuck under there.
Well, we did.
But what if a puppy was trapped?
Well, then I might rip the floor up, yeah, but I'm
How
not...
about a porpoise?
It's very unlikely
Yeah,
that
but what if a porpoise was stuck?
OK, Karen, I promise that if a porpoise is ever trapped under the floor, I will rescue it.
I'm going to write that down. No, this is my
Must be headed off to get Dad soon. You haven't forgotten Jane's coming at 1, have you?
I just wish you'd mentioned it to me before you invited her for lunch, that's all.
Well, little Alexa's spending Christmas with her dad,
Oh,
and
that's
so
it.
Jane's on her own, and I don't think she's got any friends.
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be like the Christmases I remember. It'll be open house, people dropping in, lots of noise.
The noise of Jane moaning.
Pete.
Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, she'll come round here and she will bang on about her terrible life and her horrible ex-husband and...
What is it with you and Christmas? She's my friend. I want
It's
to...
bad enough having to see our families without seeing friends as well.
Ben's not allowed in. He's not a proper asylum seeker. And also, he's not wearing any pants under his trousers.
Ben, put some pants on.
What is it with adults and pants?
So how many Christmas presents
Good
broken
point.
now?
6 by noon on Boxing Day. I think we've beaten last year's record. So we're going to put in a claim for £2.59.
Well, it's not worth putting in, obviously.
No. Unless...
Unless...
Well, unless...
Oh, unless...
I mean, there were loads of items, you know, in the past that we never claimed for. There was that video camera that got reversed over, and that ring of mine got swallowed.
Yeah, we could have put in claims for those and we didn't.
I mean, if we were to add on the occasional item, that would be okay, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, that'd be fine.
2 questions. 1, if you didn't go to the toilet for months and years, would you explode?
Yes.
And 2, why do they call it Boxing Day?
Because you end up knee-deep in boxes.
We put your underpants on?
Couldn't find any. Maybe the robbers stole them.
Ben, the robbers did not steal your underpants. Not even drug-addled morons would steal your underpants.
It could have been stolen by robbers who had a baby.
Ben.
And they need something to give to their baby.
Ben, now you're naming them.
Yeah, but they could name their baby after me, so it'd have the right name.
So they named their baby after the name in your pants.
Yeah.
Just leave that. Leave the electrics alone. We don't all end up in casualty on Boxing Day.
They could be strange creatures from another planet.
Oh, yeah, aliens.
And they think that clothes are food, so they
They're
just...
going to eat your pants.
Or maybe...
Go and put some pants on.
Right, let's get moving. I don't want Dad to get agitated or anxious. Oh, God.
Oh, your dad, okay.
Oh, I keep
I'll say
thinking
Pete's
about that
already
documentary.
So,
The old people's home where everybody's mistreated, and that statistic about how many old people die within the first year of being put into...
listen, you did the right thing by your dad.
Yeah, you probably did.
You checked that place out really thoroughly, didn't you? He hasn't said anything, has he?
No, he's okay. He did have that run-in with the Russian carer.
She overreacted. Well, Dad's generation, they're just not politically correct, are they? And he's right, she does look a bit like Stalin. The moustache doesn't help.
Mom, I think the robbers might have broken your bedside lamp.
Oh, just leave it. Now, what have you put about the back gate being left open? Because that would make the claim invalid, wouldn't it?
It wasn't me.
Well, I put that they forced it open. Which they sort of did. Except by using the handle and turning. But it is quite stiff, so they might well have had to do that forcibly.
Yeah, but as long as everybody knows it wasn't me.
Yes, we know it. Actually, darling, if a man comes and asks if the gate was left unlocked, it wasn't.
But it was.
Well, yes, But don't say it was unlocked.
But it was.
Just say it wasn't.
So you want me to lie?
Yes.
So you're always saying, oh, don't lie, but now you're saying do lie. Now you're saying Karen lie.
Well, how about you just don't say anything?
But what if he asks me?
He won't.
But what if he does?
Then just say, I don't know.
But I do know. You told me it was unlocked.
We could have made a mistake.
Or you could have lied. Because you're lying to the insurance man now, so you could be always lying.
Well,
So I'll just say that Mummy and Daddy said that the gate was locked, but they are big fat liars.
well, that was Christmassy.
Will they come back? Will the burglars come back?
What? The burglars could come back?
No, Karen, of course not. No one's saying that. The burglars aren't coming.
But they could hit us with their iron bars but when we're asleep.
No one's going to hit you with anything. And anyway, robbers just want to take your stuff. They don't want to hurt you.
What about the Vikings?
Vikings?
Yeah, the Vikings. They will rob you and hurt you.
Well, actually, historians now think that the Vikings weren't nearly as violent.
Can we not
as
worry about the history?
And what about the thuggies? They would rob you and they would steal your kids for slaves.
Ben.
And then they'd burn your house down. They could
Ben.
just like pin you to a table.
Ben.
All over you to your like little pieces of meat. Then they'd bury you under their palace.
There aren't people like that round now.
Yeah, but what about the things that are now? Like
Ben.
there were those group of Mexican women who would like invite you round to their house for smoothies.
That was in
They
Mexico.
would drug you.
Ben.
And they hurt somebody because there were those two wrestling dwarves who came around
Wrestling
to
dwarves.
one of the women's houses. And she
I've
gave
heard
them her
about this.
smoothies. And
Ben.
they drank them, but because they were so small and they had the dwarving illness.
And
they
none of
it
this
kind
family
affected their system and they just died.
Are dwarf wrestlers.
That's actually a thing that happened.
Stuff.
I've read that story
I
before.
think it was in RV.
Listen, Karen, you don't have to worry about robbers coming back. And in the unlikely event that they did, they'd only come when people were out.
You said they were stupid and take drugs, and if they were stupid and take drugs, they wouldn't be able to know if the light was on in our house or if the light was on in their head.
Hey, come on. Listen, you, come here. You have absolutely nothing to worry about, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I promise you, as your dad, that those robbers are never, ever coming back.
Okay.
Okay? Off you go.
They're gonna come back, aren't they?
Bet you they do come back then. They got turned over 4 times on the top. They've got an Alsatian. No, you can't, Ben, because A, that experiment is way too complicated for your new chemistry set, and B, that's probably how swine flu started.
Oh, there's
Or the
water
coronavirus.
coming out of it now.
Oh, God, well, I definitely can't turn the valve off that
I've
thing.
dropped the barbecue tongs.
Ben, your dinosaur doesn't look much like a dinosaur anymore.
Karen, shut
It
up!
looks more like a jellyfish that's been in a fire.
If you don't shut up, I'm going to throw this radio
Okay,
on top of
okay,
you,
everyone.
Just shush in hell.
Keep calm.
Dad, turn the thing off.
Ben, banging your head against the wall is not keeping calm.
Mum, everyone downloads for free. If you want me to be the only kid in the world who pays for his music, then, you know, maybe I should get more pocket money.
Come off, you.
Oh, got him.
Listen, Ditch, look, it's
Hey,
just the
you're
norm.
only a few millimetres taller than me.
Yeah, but from here on in, you're just going to keep getting shorter.
Oi.
Look, I'm just saying, Daddy, you shouldn't have really got any presents because you don't believe in God and Jesus and all that stuff.
It's okay for you to get loads, is it?
Well, obviously, because I'm a Christian.
Oh, you're a Christian again now?
At Christmas.
What?
Nothing. Look, I can see it. I can see it. So, Ben, you get ready to flick, and Karen, when I say grab, grab, okay? So, flick and grab.
I've got it.
That's the barbecue tongs out.
What about my dinosaur?
Well, I'll have another try later. I've got the whole
It's
of
my
lunch
favourite dinosaur. It'll melt.
Okay, look, calm down.
It's my favourite toy.
Listen, both of you, why don't you just go and relax in front of the telly?
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's
Karen, I said you could both go and watch the telly.
I think my arm's stuck.
Of course it is.
Ow. Oh.
And when Dad buys his Oasis CDs, he's just sort of giving money to the Gallaghers, isn't he? And Noel has said in the past that he used to spend all his money on drugs and stuff. So you're basically just giving money to drug barons who are likely to spend that money on guns and then go and kill bloody peasants. I mean, how moral is that, Mum? How moral is that?
Well, that's all very ingenious, Jake, but in the end, the fact remains that illegal downloading is just theft.
What?
Boo.
Like fiddling the insurance company.
Oh. Got him.
What are you watching?
Well, it was some really cool pictures of an earthquake, but now it's just some stupid men in suits coming on and saying sorry.
Yeah, this is rubbish.
Ah, it's a review of the year. 2009. The year of the apology.
Who are those three?
They're bankers. They're apologising to the country.
What for?
Well, they lost a lot of our money. So then we had to give them even more of our money to replace our money that they'd lost.
But they're idiots. They should be fired.
Well, he is. And was. That's a Fred Goodman.
He was fired. And what happened to him?
We gave him more of our money.
Oh, there's Gordon Brown.
Boo, get him
Is
off!
he saying sorry?
No, that would take too long.
In terms of the morality of it,
It's about morality, it's about insurance. They're two entirely different concepts.
so you're saying it's okay to fiddle the insurance company?
Yes.
Yeah, but Mum, it's really no different from my downloads, is it?
Well, yes, it is actually.
Basically, what you're doing is just theft.
Well, everyone else does it.
Just because everyone else does it doesn't make it okay.
Dad? Dad? Dad?
Who are those funny little men? One of them looks like Yoda and the other one looks like He Ping Ping.
Funny little men. Those are the Gurkhas. They're very fierce soldiers.
And who's that, the big one? The big one with the blonde hair and the teeth. Is she a Gurkha as well?
Joanna Lumley, that's what it says anyway.
Lumley.
No, Lumley.
Lumley?
But it says there, Joanna Lumley.
I'm sure there's no need to worry. Often they just fall asleep. Are
Dad?
you sure he's not in one of the communal?
Very sure.
Look, let's not get worried.
No, I am worried. And as someone in charge of an old folks' home who's just lost an old folk, I think you should be worried.
Well, it's possible he's popped out.
Popped out?
No, Lumley.
Lumley?
Lumley.
I'll have to talk to your teachers. Oh, High Noon. Oh, you'll love this. It's brilliant.
No, it's not. You made us watch it last Christmas. It's rubbish. That sheriff only has to kill 3 men. What kind of film is that?
Well, it's a good film.
A hero should have to kill more than 3 people. Just imagine how short the Matrix 2 would be if Keanu Reeves only had to kill 3 people
Yeah,
instead
but
of
Matrix 2
167.
sucked.
Not counting that man who flies off the back of the lorry because he might
And
have
3 was
survived.
worse.
Yeah, but this...
I'll get it.
Don't watch the Matrix sequels.
Oh, who's that going to be?
Maybe it's Jane.
What, an hour early? I haven't seen any comets or horses eating their young, so there is no way that that's going to be...
Oh.
Oh, my God.
This is from this morning. Nothing there. Nothing there.
I knew a home was a mistake.
It's fine.
Ah, found him. That's good. He's with Mac. I wonder where they've got to this time.
This time?
Oh, they're probably toddled off to the pub.
How do they get past all the keypads on the doors?
Oh, I wish I knew.
So you're saying that there's a particular pub that they go to?
Well, they're probably not up to finding a particular pub, but if they wander around long enough, they come across a pub in the end. Hello?
Dog.
Oh, hello. Hi.
You whoop this woman's ass.
So I thought it would just be silly to go home, come back out again. I hope being early is not a problem.
Oh, good grief, no. No, it's
Good grief.
a nice surprise.
So your present to us is a goat.
Yeah. The desert is encroaching on sub-Saharan villages. And for them, a goat makes a huge difference.
So it's a present to the sub-Saharans.
Well, no, it's yours, but it's them who get to use it. and
Oh,
you
it's
can
one of
enjoy
those.
that.
But that's not.
I think it's a terrific gift. Look, Jane, why don't you take the kids and
It's like
go
when
and
you
play some games
adopt
in the living
a
room?
tiger.
Oh, God, no, Pete. I'll keep you company. You don't want to be left on your own.
It's one of those gimmicks.
Right.
I get you.
7.
I was so upset when I heard about your burglary. It's horrible, isn't it? You think they're going to come back and murder you in your bed?
Yeah, but that won't happen, will it?
Well, if they've got keys, you could walk through the door and find some knife-wielding psychopath waiting to stab you.
Yeah, but they haven't got our keys. They didn't take our keys, so we've got nothing to worry about, have we?
Oh, no, sorry.
Aren't you a
You've
mother?
got nothing to worry about, that's for sure.
That's right.
But it is such a violation, isn't it? You just want to go out and kill the people who did it.
You're allowed to do that.
No!
No!
Oh, my God.
Ben, I've told you, go easy with the dismembered hand.
Ah! The hand of doom is ripping my face off. I've got to get it off before...
So it's definitely my goat.
Yeah. Actually, Karen, if you don't mind.
All right then. I'd like to see my goat.
I'm just gonna...
Could I go to Sub-Sahara or something?
Well...
Or could it come to
I don't
me
think-
for the weekend?
Well, I think the cost of transporting a goat on a plane for the
So
weekend...
it's going to grow up, have baby goats, grow old, and then die without me even ever seeing it.
We can talk about it later.
It's a very ugly goat as well.
No, you can't shoot burglars.
So only the police can shoot burglars.
No, they can't.
So when they catch a burglar, they can only whack him with a big stick.
Yes.
No, Ben, the police can't whack burglars with a big stick.
Sure they
I
can.
think Winnie's the wrong name for a goat because goats don't whinny, horses whinny. Goats go bah, like sheep, but a bit different.
Let's...
Is this actually a photograph of my goat or is it just a goat?
I don't
So
know.
maybe I won't even ever get to see a photo of my goat.
Should we go downstairs?
So it's not actually a present to me. It's a present to some Sub-Saharans.
All right, it's a Christmas present to some Sub-Saharans.
All right then, I'm fine with that. I've got loads of Christmas presents anyway.
Can soldiers shoot people?
Yep.
Oh
So I'm going to
my
be
God.
a soldier and shoot burglars.
No. If you're a soldier, you still can't shoot burglars.
Sure.
So how can you stop burglars if you can't shoot them?
Well,
You could get an eye-eye.
What?
You know, the Brazilian little bush baby
You could
things.
absolutely shoot
The eye-eyes are really, really
America.
cool creatures. And there's a
Fuck
myth
yeah.
that says when you look an eye in the eye, you die.
Look, I've got to concentrate on this.
So you could
This
have
is
an
the ring?
eye hiding, and then when he opens the door, the eye would just go...
I'll put the eye thing to the neighbourhood watch.
Can you set wild dogs on burglars?
No.
Electrocuted doorknobs to make them...
No.
Dig traps in the garden.
No, Ben, you cannot.
Stop
dig
watching Home Alone.
You've dug another trap in the garden, haven't you?
Bruh.
Dad?
Hey, hello, love. What a coincidence.
No, Dad, it's not a coincidence. We've been searching high and low for you. We've even had the police out looking for you. Yes. You're meant to be coming to us for lunch.
Am I?
Yes, Grandad, it's Boxing Day.
Oh, well, I find it a bit tricky keeping track of the days, so to be honest, I don't really bother. Oh, where are my manners? This is Mac. Mac, this is my daughter Sue and my grandson Ben.
Jake.
Oh, where are you going, you crowling fairly? Being the hoose to champ the tatties.
Robbie Burns. He can't remember a bugger all, but he can remember all that.
Our old clothes looked as good as new.
Don't understand everything he says.
Right, well, look, we'll drop Mac back at the home and then we'll take you on to ours, okay? Did you understand what I just said, Dad?
Yeah, dropping Mac back at Colditz.
So we'll... Why do you call it Colditz?
Eh?
You called it Colditz. Why did you call it Colditz?
What?
Come on, Mum, let's go.
Well, I mean, he called it Colditz.
Aye, we escaped from Colditz.
See, they keep calling it Colditz.
I know, Mum, but we've got to get Mac back to the home and we're late already. Let's just go.
You're right. Okay, come on, you two.
And then when married men find out you're a single mum, they just hit on you all the time.
Do they?
Is there anything I can do to help Pete?
No, you're fine.
Just tell me if there is.
No, you're fine.
It's lovely being surrounded by kids at Christmas.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Of course, my little Alexis with a father. His lawyer threatened me. What kind of a dad does that? I tell you, Pete, he is such a...
Who wants to watch a DVD? You and Jane can watch a nice DVD while we're waiting for the others to arrive.
Let's watch a DVD.
Right, let's see what we've got here.
Gladiator.
Nice.
Groundhog Day. Slice of ham. Christmas Carol, how about that?
I love that.
Oh, no, not the Christmas Carol. I can't watch that.
Well, why not?
It's because of Bob Scratchit. He's an idiot.
Why?
Scrooge has been horrible to him for thousands and thousands of years, and now he buys them one goose, and suddenly it's oh, do come in, Mr. Scrooge. Oh, thank you, Mr.
That's a good
It should say
point.
the Scrooge has changed.
One day of niceness doesn't make up for thousands of days of horribleness.
That's
No,
a
If
great
Hitler
point.
said, oh, sorry, I bombed loads of people, but I promise that I'll be good for the rest of my life, and then he bought everybody a goose, will we let him off?
Well, I think if Hitler had...
Doesn't have to be Christmas Carol.
Dad, I'll just get Matt back inside and explain to the staff that you're coming home to lunch with us, okay?
Oh, Mac's coming home to lunch with us. That's lovely. Cheers, Sue.
No, Dad. Mac is having his lunch here, so you hop out of the car, Mac, and I... No, Dad, you don't need to get out of the car because you're coming onto ours.
Right.
So you stay in the car, and Mac, you hop out, and I'll take you back inside.
Where are you taking Mac?
Inside, I just said that.
I'm sorry, but you were muttering.
Come on, Mac. For God's sake, Dad!
No, Grandad. Get in the car. You're staying with me.
Come on, Mac.
Poor Sue.
Can watch the football tonight, Grandad. Fulham and Chelsea.
I grew up watching Chelsea. I used to stand under
Under the big Bovril sign. Yeah, I know.
Had some great players in those days. Roy Bentley, Eric Parsons, Frankie Blunstone, Reggie Cray. Oh, that's not right. Reggie...
Bet the lunches are lively here, are they?
Too lively. Too much yakking. Always have my lunch with Frank. In his room. Always. Together. Always.
Right, well, I'm afraid we've borrowed him today still. He'll be back...
Come on then, Mac. In we go.
For God's sake!
Sorry, he's faster than he looks.
Are you okay, Pete? Is there anything else I can do to help?
No, you're fine. Everything's under control. Why don't you go back in and watch some more DVDs?
Oh, no. Kids got bored. Now they're watching the Christmas edition of World's Weirdest Bodies.
Oh, God. Well, Sue will be back soon.
Oh, Tim.
Know who that's from?
Alexa.
No, her dad. He likes to send me these nasty little messages. Take a look. Go on. No, I don't mind. Really.
Well, that is nasty. Well, that is really nasty.
He sent me 3 on Christmas Day. All gloating that he had Alexa. I wasn't always like this, you know. I used to be a moderately together sort of person. Well, compared to this. You're looking at what happens when all the confidence gets kicked out of a person. Sorry. I'll leave you to it.
No.
That's... Wow.
Let's chat.
That's real, brother.
Dad, come quick! There's a woman with a head like a pumpkin.
Not much Christmas spirit in that, is there?
Oh, my God!
Oh my God, she's horrible!
She's so horrendous! That makes
Come on. It is rather unkind watching this kind of... My God, look at that.
I bet she's probably in Halloween.
Yeah,
No, come on.
What's wrong with you?
That was really interesting. You can't just turn it off.
Ben
The
said
baby
like Peter
Jesus
Taylor.
was not born in a stable, so we
what
could
was wrong with you?
sit around watching pumpkin-headed women.
Or dwarf with massive breasts in the wrong places.
Come on, let's do something festive. I know, games.
Is his name...
Oh, is it heads up?
Peter?
No.
Then what is his name?
Ah, clever.
Have I ever murdered anybody?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I known for sort of, you know, for being sort of troubled?
Is he, a historical figure?
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Does my name begin with an S?
Are you looking through the paper?
Like, do I have some sort of eating disorder?
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Well done.
Finally, somebody cool.
Someone cool? How can you think that...
1, he has a gun. 2, he likes to blow things up. 3, he's got a really cool beard.
Since when was that cool?
4, he's had a hiding place for ages. And 5, he sings Numa Numa really well on YouTube.
Well,
He's not cool, though, is he? He's a terrorist. He blew up the Twin Towers.
You're not
That's
very
not cool.
Some people think you
They are here.
Some
OK,
people
everyone.
think you're not.
Lunch in -5.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Grandad.
And happy Christmas.
Happy Boxing Day, Grandad.
Grandad, do you want to play Who Am I?
I think that's probably not a very Grandad-friendly game, Ben. But why don't you sit down, Frank?
Right. Do you remember Jane, Grandad?
No.
Grandad, I did this picture for you.
Oh, yeah.
This is
No.
you.
He looks so offended at Jade's present.
And you're fighting Osama bin Laden, Voldemort, and that's the creepy one that sits next to some cow, and I can't remember her name.
How was everything? Jane, did you get here all right?
Yeah, actually, I was an hour early. Come and make yourself comfy.
Oh, thanks.
No, he's been fine. You were right. It's nice to do something for people who are on their own at Christmas.
Yeah. This is Mac.
Hiya.
He's going to be joining us for lunch.
No, Creel. Come in a hall.
Is he Albanian?
No, darling. He's from Scotland.
Hell
Right,
yeah.
who's for a drink?
We Johnny Walker would be nice.
I'll get that.
Here, Mac, look. Carolyn's done me this lovely drawing.
That horse has got a javelin coming out its head.
No, it's a unicorn.
Look, that's a horse, right? That's its head.
This is a unicorn. What do you mean heed?
Head.
This is head.
Aye, head.
What language are you speaking?
I'm speaking English.
What could I do? The poor man has no one. I couldn't leave him there on his own. They call it cold hits.
What do you mean a wee bit?
A wee bit, a toy bit.
Do you mean a tiny bit?
Aye, a tiny bit.
Why'd you say wee then?
Wee's the same thing as toy. A toy wee bit is even weirder than a wee bit. And you're getting to toy till you disappear until you're name. Name. So, do you want me to talk like you then?
Well, no, I'm not saying I want you to, but why don't you?
But why should I? Talk like this all the time.
So, Mac, it's like football?
I used to play inside right for St Mirren.
Who said mirror?
A football team.
What's an inside right?
At Chelsea, I used to stand under the great big Bovril sign.
Inside right what?
Inside right is just inside the outside right, just ahead of the right half.
Is this football we're talking about?
There's some great players in those days. Roy Bentley, Frankie Bluntstone, Reggie Dixon. No, he played the organ.
So, what's for first course, chef?
Well, my speciality, hamster soup.
What?
It's a joke, Karen.
Well, there's some things you don't joke about.
We're not going to declare a national day of mourning for one lost hamster.
Perhaps it'll find its way back.
Well, I doubt it. I mean, they're not a very bright animal.
Yeah, well, hamsters can store food in its cheeks. I bet you can't do that.
Depends which cheeks you're talking about.
Peter. Maybe the burglar took the hamster for his lunch.
Can't say that. You're the one who let him out.
All right, there's enough
What's all
hamster
this about a
basic.
burglary?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about, Dad. It was just a minor break-in. Nothing much was taken.
Yeah, just over £300 worth. And going up all the time.
Pete, banging on about the insurance. They were going to have to do something.
You could do with stronger locks in these doors. Bolts, top and bottom. Mortise deadlock. That's what you need. Something to give a wee bit of resistance.
You seem very knowledgeable, Mac.
Ah, well, for 10 years I was a security consultant.
Oh, yeah?
And for 20 years before that I was a burglar. This looks tasty.
Did you just say he was a burglar?
Yep.
OK, everyone, this looks lovely.
Well done, chef.
Let's say that. Let's tuck in.
Excuse me, are we not going to say grace?
Well, we don't usually...
We're not really
Mac,
religious.
because
see?
we
don't. It's
Well,
not something.
I just thought we've all got our health and all this lovely food. Then there's loads of people out there with nothing.
Good point.
Yeah, I suppose you're
The
right.
burglar makes a point, yeah.
Some hae meat and canna eat, and some hae nane that want it. But we hae meat, and we can eat, so let the Lord be thanked.
Amen.
Amen.
I didn't understand a word.
Roaring!
King Kong.
Frankenstein. It's got 4 syllables. He's really fat.
We give up.
I don't know. I give up.
It's impossible.
Shrek! I thought
4
you said it was 4 syllables. Yes. Shh. Shrek.
No, shh.
God.
No, shh.
Drown, swim, drowning bunny,
Stag.
Zombie.
drowning deer, drowning stag, drowning,
Hello.
drowning fish,
Pigeon. Drowning.
Finding Nemo.
We give up. What is it? Just tell us.
It's an inconvenient truth. The icebergs are melting and a polar bear is drowning.
Okay, third word.
The whole thing.
TV. Okay.
Dinosaur.
Dead.
Hit the dead. Kill the dead.
Night of the Living Dead.
Slap the dead. Strangle the. Swap the dead. Shoot the dead.
What's he doing?
Smack the dead.
Annoy the dead.
Chase the dead. Wicking the dead.
Got him.
My turn. Ready? It's a book thing.
Blind
Old man with a stick shouting.
Angry blind man.
You're right, this is definitely what Christmas is about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Throwing your home open to family and friends and ex-burglars.
Lion. With an animal. Old man and his dog.
Definitely a book.
Old man
What book do you think Ben is doing?
elephant. Ellie the elephant.
I've got this terrible feeling he's doing the Bible. All of the Bible.
Rabbit. Kangaroo.
I think that's Noah and the Ark.
Hunchback.
Yeah, you see, there are the crabs going in 2 by 2. Top up?
Musician.
Flute.
Trumpet.
Miles Davis.
Oh, he's got to Joshua and the Battle of Jericho. I'm not looking forward to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Angry.
What the hell does that?
Angry
Like
old man.
anything.
Alan Sugar.
Apprentice.
Someone just tell us what it is.
There you go. Returned safe and sound and looking forward to his lunch. One lost dad.
That's not my dad.
What?
We found my dad. I did ring the station. Did no one tell you?
I asked you specifically if you were Frank, father of Sue Brockman, and you said, yes, I am.
Yep, I'm Frank.
But you told me, I'm telling you, sometimes there is a case for police brutality.
I'm starving.
Well, I suppose I could take him along to Crisis at Christmas, but I was there earlier and they really are struggling. Though what would be handy is if someone were to just take him in and give him some lunch. As a gesture of seasonal goodwill.
Well,
Sorry, we're a bit goodwilled out. We've already got a full house, I'm afraid.
Ah, right. Okay. Come on, you.
Try the Harrisons at number 27. They're Christians.
Peter.
Well, that'll teach him to get shoving leaflets through a letterbox.
Just off to the bog.
Oh, Dad. You know this home where you're living?
What, Colditz?
Yeah. Why do you keep calling it Colditz? Is there something wrong with it? Is it horrible?
No, I like it.
So why do you keep calling it Colditz?
Well, for a laugh.
For a laugh?
Yeah, it's a joke. Colditz. You need to relax and see the funny side of things, Sue. It's always been your problem. Reggie Matthews. That was him.
Reggie
Yeah, goalie. Chelsea in England. Yeah, Reg Matthews.
Zombie. Leper.
Daddy with arms in front of him.
Mummy.
It's got as far as Lazarus.
Mummy 2.
What is it?
Oh, Jake, can we have a little word about something?
Oh, it was Ben who downloaded it.
Well, no, it's not about whatever that turns out to be, but it's about our insurance claim for the robbery.
Oh.
And we know that you think that we're guilty of double standards.
And we have taken that on board.
And so we've decided we're not going to make a false claim.
Okay. Cheers, guys.
Do you think he bought that?
Yeah, kids are so gullible. Drink.
Got him.
Everyone ready?
As far to take my sister to the picture show. Bang, 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 when Frank is done, you shot me down. Bang, 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 when Frank is done, you shot me down.
my god. They're all just breaking character now.
Now can we sing?
Oh, we'll never know what they'll say. Damn it. Well, that was a great Christmas special. It was nice to see some development from Jane. I don't know if she'll be used at all in the future, but it was nice to, you know, I mean, she's got problems, you know. Obviously, it's nice to see that let down a little bit. And I also see her character have a good time. Per usual, it's Karen's show, you know. Like, we already knew that, but it's Karen's show. Jake had some good moments in this as well, and it took me a minute to adjust because, man, yeah, his voice has dropped and he's freaking taller and he's got a long hair now. Jesus. Well, I don't think season 3 started too long after this Christmas special. I think it started like 4 months later, so there shouldn't be too much changes from this to then. When will we start season 3? Probably next month. I don't know if I'm gonna take a month break from this or not, or start it. I'll probably start it in January. To be honest, I'll probably just do it in January. But that is going to do it for my reaction to the Outnumbered Christmas special. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you did as well. That's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch where I stream every single day, my second channel for interesting views, my Twitter if you want to follow me, my Patreon if you want to support me on my daily motion, all those things are in the description down below. Thank you to all 89 as I'm currently recording my Patrons. You can support me on my channel. For those you don't know, you can be Patreon me for as low as $1 or £1. You get extra reaction videos, we'll read your comments up to a day early, and you get your name in the description as well. Also in the description is linked to the community Reddit, as well as the daily schedule, as well as the Twitch Files channel. For all that being said, though, my name is Taffy16. My 14th reaction Outnumbered, their 2009 Christmas special, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.